up, we have Sandy Dumont, the image architect. You might have seen her booth. She is an image consultant with 30 years experience on 3 continents, none of them Antarctica. Today, she invites you to heed Seth Godin's words and challenge the assumptions you make every day, particularly about your image. Give it up for Miss Sandy Dumont. Are you ready? Don't try again. Don't do it. Clicking away. Okay, here we go. Ready? Are you ready now?
Yes.
Boom.
The way you look and dress announces the outcome that other people can expect from you. And it also announces how you feel about yourself and will be treated accordingly. Which woman closes the deal on her terms? I want you gentlemen to know that the 2 looks on the left are not power looks, they're fashion looks. And fashion looks for men lower your credibility dramatically. Also, when you wear a dark shirt with a tie, you can end up looking a little gangsterish rather than professional. Image affects us on 2 levels. How we look physically, we look more attractive. Also, psychologically, what's the impact we make? When people look at you, do they think that you're highly credible? Do you look dynamic? Do you look authentic? Maybe classy? This woman's a speaker. Jess says it doesn't matter how she dresses. She's so good she leaves the competition in the dust. She also said, you know, as a redhead, I could never wear black, according to all those famous books on the color that I've read. Wrong on both counts. There's 2 ways to make impact, with color and with line, and I'm going to show you both today. Color is the cornerstone of my entire business. Line's everything from head to toe, from the shape of your shoes to the shape of your eyebrows and everything in between, including the glasses you wear. And the man on the left is wearing glasses that look a little clinical, so he'll come across as maybe not so friendly. And the camel jacket makes his face look splotchy, so you might judge him to be a little bit blustery, or maybe not as healthy. And the tie he's wearing is a little bit too busy. Hey, the lady on the left is doing what every book on color in my library says to do if you're a blonde. And that is to wear pastels and other soft colors, and never, ever wear bold colors like fuchsia, black, or royal blue. If you're a blonde, you need to rethink color, ladies and gentlemen. The man on the right is 6'4", and he said, Sandy, I was afraid if I dressed too powerfully, it might intimidate people, so I toned it down. Sadly, the colors he chose made him look a little shady. And that's not a good idea if you are a speaker. And this woman is a speaker. She said, Sandy, I'm the best in my field. This is actually my first client. It's Sandy Dumont. When I was 17 years old, I was a drab gray mouse. But then for graduation, I was shopping for a dress. And I tried on a red dress. When I looked in that mirror, I had an epiphany. Because I looked at myself and I said, this is the person I was born to be. I caught a glimpse of the real me. And I changed myself. And I discovered that when you change on the outside, people treat you differently. And that's when you change on the inside. So there they are, the power centers and the influencers, and you are influencers. Number 3, Hollywood, etc., is the only group that can afford to look really outrageous and really sexy. We're there with number 2, politicians, credibility, number 1, but we can look overtly sexy all we want, and it's good to be charming and charismatic because all we have to sell as speakers is ourselves, not like bankers who have other products to sell. Branding for people is exactly like branding for products. And you are all a brand. First of all, you want to every day look distinctive and stand out from the crowd. You want to be professional from head to toe. And you better look trustworthy and do all of those things with consistency. This man doesn't stand a chance to look trustworthy. In my corporate workshops, the men say he looks too slick. The women say he looks like a womanizer. This is too close to the Hollywood bad boys. So it's not for speakers. If you want to ditch the tie, all you do, keep your jacket, but wear a collared shirt. And in my corporate workshops, it's the man on the right that gets the vote of confidence. Everybody says he will work harder and he will get the job done better. The man on the left will never stand out because he's disappearing into his clothes. But hey, he's read all the books in my library. We say light brown hair, light skin, you look really great in brown. But not if you want to look distinctive and not if you want to stand out from the crowd. And if you're a true professional, you don't dress for your own comfort at big conferences like this. You will let your brand down, but you'll also let down the brand in MSA. Because guess what? There are other conferences here going on at the same time. So dress comfortably, but you can still look professional. And then all you've got to do is add some power accessories and you will look powerful. Here's my advice for the guys. Ditch the baggy khakis, ditch the baggy shirts of all kinds. Wear a pair of dress trousers and a nice collared shirt, and you will dress to impress. And women, you cannot show cleavage or dress suggestively ever. This is according to Professor Peter Glick. He says, he's proven you will be labeled a bimbo, and he's the #1 gender bias expert in this country. You don't need a crystal ball to predict your future. All you need is a mirror, because the way you look and dress impacts other people, but more than anything